part one because this is just going to be the template. It's a crappy piece of wood. We'll probably make it out of something else, but we're going to try to make a nice template for it, see how it comes out. So what I did was I took the plywood and lined it up. I want to do to this edge clean, and I have a jack on each side holding it up. So I'm going to trace the outline of the bumper. So I have that, and then I'm going to design a pattern of how I want it to come out. Yep. The first thing I had to do was, after getting this lined up, was drill this hole so this bolt can go in it, so it sits flush. So that's good now. So I got the first marking done. I did an outline of the bumper, so the bumper's outlined on this. It's all, I leveled it out, made sure the gap between tire bumpers even, everything's even, it's all level. So it's going to be ready to trace out a template now. So for the most part, I got the outline done. So that's that. I'm not positive what I'm gonna do with the sides. I might just keep them like this, or I might make a cut from here to here so it's a little less boxy. But yeah, so that's pretty much the outline I'm gonna stick with, at least from here to here. I'm not positive. I might do like a sharp edge like that, or yeah, I don't know, figure it out. So I have everything marked now how I want it, and what I'm gonna do is cut on this black line first, this one right here, and then have that down, and then I'm gonna make the corners aggressive. I marked. That's gonna be after I get the whole thing cut out first. So let's cut this thing out. This is the progress so far of cutting. It's probably gonna take another 10 minutes just to cut. You just gotta take your time. I don't wanna have to make 2 cuts. Just wanna do it right the first time. So I got the basic cuts of it done. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna hit it with the orbital sander, get a little bit smoother, clean the shop up, and then I'll put it back on the car. So I got it for the most part done, lining it up. So this is just a model. We're gonna have to remake it out of a different material, but I'm gonna flat black it just to see how it looks. Then I'll put the rubber gasket in, see how it looks all done. Did a pretty wet coat over it just to see how it would look. I'm gonna let it dry for about an hour, and then we're gonna put it back on the car, line everything up, and see how everything looks. So it's pretty much done drying now. Still just a little wet. So a couple more minutes, I'll be able to put it on the car and line up the gasket that's gonna go on it between the car and the splitter, and then it should be all done. At least for this. I don't think this is gonna be permanent at all. I'm just doing this as a model. So I get a better material to make it out of. I already have everything ready, and I can just trace it and be ready to go. So this is it all done. I decided it'd be better used to use that gasket here instead of there, because I can just get another one for it. For now, this is all done. Came out honestly a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. So that's that. This is part 1. Hopefully part 2 will be me remaking it with a better material.